A very good evening to all of you. Today from the book Be One with God. This is a beautiful book. This book is written by Navina Ji. This book is written that Swami Vivekananda's quotes are divided under various headings. I will read from the chapter today, Make Your Own Future, and the quotes are of Swami Vivekananda. Swamiji says like this: this is the first lesson to learn. Be determined not to curse anything outside, not to lay the blame upon anyone outside, but be a man, stand up, lay the blame on yourself. You will find that it is always true. Get hold of yourself. Everyone must work out his own salvation. First, make character. That is the highest duty you can perform. To think that you were brought into the world without your choice and left in this most horrible place, but to know that you have yourself manufactured your body bit by bit, just as you are doing it this very moment. Say, this misery that I am suffering is of my own doing, and that very thing proves that it will have to be undone by me alone. That which I created, I can demolish. That which is created by someone else, I shall never be able to destroy. Therefore, stand up. Be bold, be strong. Take the whole responsibility on your shoulders and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. All the strength and succor you want is within yourself. Therefore, be free. Hope for nothing from anyone. I am sure if you look back upon your lives, you will find that you are always vainly trying to get help from others which never came. All the help that has come was from within yourselves. The history of the world is the history of a few men who had faith in themselves. That faith calls out the divinity within. You can do anything. You fail only when you do not strive sufficiently to manifest infinite power. As soon as a man or a nation loses faith, death comes. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Do not believe that you are half crazy, as most of us do nowadays. You can do anything and everything without even the guidance of anyone. All power is there. Stand up and express the divinity within you. Faith, faith, faith in ourselves. Faith, faith in God. This is the secret of greatness. All the difference between man and man is owing to the existence or non-existence of faith in himself. Faith in ourselves will do everything. I have experienced it in my own life. Let people say whatever they like. Stick to your own convictions and rest assured the world will be at your feet. They say have faith in this fellow or that fellow. But I say have faith in yourself first. That's the way. Have faith in yourself. All power is within you. Be conscious and bring it out. Say I can do everything. Even the poison of a snake is powerless if you can firmly deny it. Be not afraid of anything. You will do marvelous work. The moment you fear, you are nobody. It is fear that is the great cause of misery in the world. It is fear that is the greatest of all superstitions. It is fear that is the cause of our woes, and it is fearlessness that brings heaven even in a moment. Do not wait for anybody or anything. Do whatever you can. Build your hope on none. Believe you first in yourself, then in God. A handful of strong men will move the world. Persevere. Nothing can be done in a is not brooding over weakness, but thinking of strength. Even if our every attempt is a failure, and we bleed and are torn asunder, and yet through all this we have to preserve our heart. We must assert our Godhead in the midst of all these difficulties. Let us work on, doing as we go whatever happens to be our duty, and being we have to preserve our heart. We must assert our Godhead in the midst of all these difficulties. Let us work on, doing as we go whatever happens to be our duty, and being ever ready to put our shoulders to the wheel, then surely shall we see the light. No impatient one can ever succeed. To succeed you must have tremendous perseverance, tremendous will. I will drink the ocean, says the persevering soul. At my will mountains will crumble up. Have that sort of energy, that sort of will. Work hard and you will reach the goal. The calmer we are, the better for us, and the more the amount of work we can do. When we let loose our feelings, we waste so much energy, shatter our nerves, disturb our minds, and accomplish very little work. The energy which ought to have gone out as work is spent as mere filling, which counts for nothing. If we sit down and lament over the imperfection of our bodies and minds, we profit nothing. It is the heroic endeavor to subdue adverse circumstances that carries our spirit upwards. This is the one caution I put to every man. Are you strong? Do you feel strength? For I know it is truth alone that gives strength. Strength is the medicine for the world's disease. This I lay down as the first essential in all I teach. Anything that brings spiritual, mental, or physical weakness, touch it not with the toes of your feet. Hold fast to the real self. Think only pure thoughts, and you will accomplish more than a regiment of mere preachers. Out of purity and silence comes the word of power. Hold on to your own strength and purity, and whatever obstructions may now be in your way, the world is bound to listen to you in the long run. One of the greatest lessons I learned in my life is to pay as much attention to the means of work as to its ends. He was a great man from whom I learned it, and his own life was a great practical demonstration. Great lessons from that one principle, and it appears to me that all the secret of success is there, to pay as much attention to the means as to the end. You must try to combine in your life immense idealism with immense practicality. Conquer yourself, and the whole universe is yours. Honesty is the best policy, and a virtuous man must gain in the end. Purity, patience, and perseverance are the three essentials to success, and above all, love. The highest manifestation of strength is to keep ourselves calm and on our own feet. Work by your love. Anything we do ourselves, that is the only thing we do. Anything that is done for us by another never can be ours. Have faith that you are all, my brave lads, born to do great things. Let not the barks of puppies frighten you. No, not even the thunderbolts of heaven, but stand up and work. Let us never forget our ideal. Stamp out the negative spirit as if it were a pestilence, that it will conduce to your own welfare in every way. No negative, all positive, affirmative. No life will be a failure. There is so much thing as failure in the universe. 100 times man will hurt himself. 1,000 times he will tumble, but in the end he will realize that he is God. My brother, no good thing can be done without obstruction. It is only those who persevere to the end that succeed. Only knowledge can free and save us, but with knowledge must go virtue. We keep up to those enlightening words of Swami Vivekananda. I would ask all of you to read this beautiful book written by Navina ji. He has given a great effort to bring the quotes of Swami Vivekananda under various heads. This is the book. It is available, Be One with God, in the website swamivivekananda.guru. I would ask all of you, especially youngsters, to buy this beautiful book. This will always inspire you, and also with this we can take this book to other young generations, to the new generations as well. They will also get the light of Swami Vivekananda. Thank you very much. Jai Swamiji.